Fibonacci. I need to test some that real. Yeah, I thought oh, thought I did before, but I guess I did. Okay, well, it's that like quick. Okay, where's my sound? All right, hear myself. All right, now I can hear myself. All right, lower just a bit. All right, I think it's good now. Close this. Okay. just gonna run around for a bit, do some challenges and whatnot. It's probably heal, right? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. I think I need to do I need to do a lot before I start this quest out. I have been exploring though, so I don't think I've done dailies. I haven't done anything. I don't think I even claimed the thing today. Oh, I did. All right.
Osmanthus
Like,
wine
get in
tastes
the
the
mood to hear
same
like
as I remember.
one song, you know?
But
And then you're
where
like,
are
all right,
those
now let's listen to
who
other stuff
share
now.
the memory?
Look what I'm doing right now.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
All right, let's see. So much stuff to do. Okay, so let's knock out dailies. Wait, what? Why is that disappearing? Oh my god, you know what I haven't done? I haven't done that what's it called? The anniversary thing for my account yet. I should do that. Oh. All right. Oh. Oh, it's like I go in the air. Oh, wow. Maybe a bow person.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not you.
As per our contract.
I guess just playing this. Let play. Why not? Yep, just clearly missed that.
Sure.
Did I do this? I guess not. What? Oh. This I did not expect this to start request. Don't do this to me. Don't no. I'm not here for this. Oh, I should have read that. Why have that sort of quest? God, I want to do dailies, man. Reminds me. I gotta go to a pot. I think I've gone there in a few days. It's been a while. Oh, great. Okay, I'm gonna change this song real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I'm actually curious what they drop it next. Okay, no, yeah.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. and those that come across Lure tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who
Frost is coming! Getting here! This is order! Frost is coming! Commencing cleanup! Prepare! Frost is coming! Getting here! Prepare! Frost is coming! Getting here!
Okay, do this. All right. I think I just have this quest, right? These two have a lot of quests together as well. They're probably an achievement too. Of course, you'll find these goddamn kids. God damn it. Okay, I'm thinking I misread that, but it's not. Wait, let's just. It's not like she said one of those kids said I wasn't good at this fucking game. All right, I've been catching these kids every fucking time I play this damn game, and obviously that was a very obvious spot. Really? All right, one more. Oh, wow. Look at this. You think not looking at me? Well, okay. Good kid. Okay.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Okay. I should probably have done this off stream. I forgot I had all this. Oh god, I have so many. Also level 6. Reputation. Getting on up there. Yeah, what's this? What? This thing are on the ground. Sorry, we're coming with the heavy hitters. Actually, this should be fine.
Hold the line. Hey, the Temple of Wisdom. Oz for be.
Quit following me.
Almost done.
Swallow Fury.
I just realized I couldn't hear my game. Hold on. Where's the game at? There we go.
Unsightly insects. Behold. Ah! Ha! Ah! 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 Swallow Fury. Ah! Too slow.
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of...
I see everything. By royal decree.
The wind rises.
Wait, are you in the wind? Oh, no, you're taking damage. You're taking damage. Dendro. It was the Dendro. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's way over there.
infuriating. Quit following me. Too slow.
Oh my god, I haven't even done the trials. Okay, before I do 4.1 stuff, what am I looking at? What am I looking at, man? What?
A good newspaper should be a
Seriously, what are
lighthouse
you-
for truth.
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do the trials. I realize I haven't done them yet. Let's just, where are we? Oh. Oh, I haven't done any of them. Oh, God. Okay. So I'll focus on this one for now. So I'm gonna do Nouvelle. Use this key to perform normal attack. Do the other characters do that? Oh, they don't. Why?
Silence.
The other, is it because you have to use this for something else? That's interesting. He has two different attack rolls. Also, I don't do. Wait, hold on. Can I go this road? Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's try this again. I forgot I had looked at his outfit. Let's just, yeah, I don't need to, but you know. Okay, that's where I do this. I was just so fascinated. I was so fascinated about I'm sorry going. Okay, I was so fascinated by the fact that he can like attack with two different buttons. It's kind of cool. Wait, this is a long charge. Okay. Oh, that takes away health. Oh. What do these stack things? Can I say? Outfit is immaculate. Only because it looks kind of like Zhongli a little bit. But also, it actually is really, it's really good. Does this charge immediately? It does. That's probably why, like, when I was there was times when I was tapping, it was going to the charge. Yeah. It's so easy to do this charge. No wonder, yeah. Makes sense. Okay. That's why he has two. I can move with it. Oh, it's what are these stacks for?
Bow your head. Let the
What's this
mighty
thing?
be humble.
Oh, and then the charge takes that. That's cool.
Silence.
I see why everyone wants him now.
Be sanctified.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, I'm sure people probably want it for other reasons, but it seems kind of fun. Okay, I'd hope that stayed on this for a little bit longer would fix itself. And it kind of
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Leave this here for now. All right. We'll do some Act 3 stuff, I guess. So if you don't want to be spoiled, now it's time to leave. I'm hoping to kind of finish Act 3 tonight. And I can like have Act 4 be like its own thing, you know? That'd be kind of nice. You know who I'm supposed to be talking to?
You want to outrun the law.
Is it lower than this? Is there lower than this? There is lower than this. Oh, wait. What am I supposed to be talking to? Hold on. Oh, I go to the room. Makes a lot more sense.
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised.
Hopefully that's not too loud.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If we wanted to rest, could we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides,
What?
how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
We're in the sewers, man.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Oh, fair enough. Don't spoil the ending for me this time.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
You just finished it? Pretty slow reader, Paimon. Huh?
No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Someone's actually looking for us?
Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
I hate that there's like a whole cutscene
We
in the
haven't left
sewer
room
because
for a few
everything was
days, so
echoey
we'll
and I
head
hate it.
over once we freshened up a bit.
Oh, finally, Act 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Alright, time to skip. Okay, look. Okay. Alright, okay. Look, I apparently have to do this now. Fuck. She up top. Where is she? God. You better be up top here. I'm gonna be pissed. You better be up there.
Hey, isn't that Charlotte?
Yeah, it is.
I see. So you believe that this warning letter was sent by the Phantom Weasel?
Absolutely. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Phantom Weasel never acts as you expect. He must have faked his own death 10 years ago using a body double. Now that he's back, I'm sure the guards who worked on his case back in the day are in for a headache, but however this turns out in the end, the one thing it won't be is boring.
Couldn't agree more. As a journalist, I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of this one. Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, whom should I interview next?
No one.
Huh?
Just stop talking so I can do the story.
Fancy meeting
Oh,
you here.
this is gonna be a whole thing. Can I skip this? I actually want to skip this.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, well, not to 10 or so years ago.
Wow.
Precisely. He would just as soon steal a necklace from a rich merchant's safe as he would a toy doll given to a commoner child for their birthday.
Got fucked up.
I know. The
Yeesh.
not a magician named when the police went. Sure enough,
Oh
that
God,
I had to
Charlotte,
squeeze through the
please.
crowd this morning to get a photo as soon as I
Please
heard.
stop talking.
Here.
Please. Charlotte, I don't want you to talk right now.
So,
I want you to do the
This is the
talking in the
warning
other
letter,
thing.
huh?
I
Well,
don't
3
know.
days
Oh,
from
God.
now, when Eve...
This is without a what once seemed like.
Uh-oh.
Charlotte, please.
This thief will steal anything that other people value. Just really?
Okay, the people have spoken. It's clear that the. Let's see. I've got a photo of the letter, my interview notes.
Oh, he's Lenny.
Yep, that should be enough.
I mean,
to
this
form
is
the
a story
skeleton of
quest,
my
but like,
article.
hey, there he is.
It does feel like something is missing, though. Something exclusive. Who should I interview next? I need someone with a more concrete connection to the weasel. Is that who I think it is?
Lenny!
Magic, magician, Caesar, the Phantom Weasel. That's it. Let's go interview Lenny. You see, the original Phantom Thief Caesar was a magician.
Are you serious?
What? Oh, relax. My journalistic instinct tells me that an exclusive news story is beckoning.
All right. Lenny's quest. Yay. Okay, can I do this now? Oh, fucking Christ.
Wow, Mr. Magician! How did you know which card I picked?
Oh, it's simple. Come closer and I'll let you in on my secret. Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means we can read other people's minds.
That feels like a lie.
Really? Then, what am I thinking now?
Well, first you need to relax, because I can see that you're clenching your fist in your mind, as if to say, no, I mustn't let him guess it.
Aww.
And now you're getting a little flustered. You're trying to find a way to empty your mind, to think of nothing at all. But the more you try to hide a secret, the easier it'll come out. You snuck out from home today, didn't you? You told your family a little lie so you could come out and play. Now, that's not a good habit.
You can tell?
That was like a chipmunk sound,
Oh
right?
boy.
You all heard that?
You really can read my mind.
Of course. Oh, and that's the end of my performance. You should really be heading home. Remember to apologize to your family, all right? They must be worried about you.
All right, got it. Bye, Mr. Magician.
Hey, Lenny?
Why, hello. We meet again. Are you looking for me? What's the situation?
I mean, I wasn't really looking for you. I just want to do Act 3, but Charlotte's part of this, apparently.
Oh, please. You didn't read that spiel, did you? The power of telepathy is quite beyond me.
I'm sure that child would beg to differ. Seemed like you were right on the money.
That was nothing more than a little trickery. I made an educated guess based on his micro-expressions. That, plus the fact that he was the only kid here without his parents, and he looked as guilty as sin. He made it easy for me. You guys, on the other hand, let me guess. Don't tell me you're here for the Phantom Weasel, are you?
Wow. Got it in one.
How did he know?
Is this more of your trickery, Edward?
How did he know?
Wait, really? No trickery this time. It was pure luck. His warning letter's been the talk of the town, so I figured that...
Bingo! I plan on writing a column reporting on the latest news about the Phantom Weasel.
I'm curious who the Phantom Weasel is,
What
but
are
I
your
just
thoughts on
don't
the
want to do this right
Infinikyz
now.
reappearance?
Angry?
You read his letter, right? The Phantom Weasel claims he's planning something in 3 nights' time at the Opera House. That's the night I'll be performing there.
Huh. What are the chances? Wait a minute, you don't think he's after you, do you?
What if Lenny's the Phantom Weasel?
Well, if he
And that's
is,
like the whole
then
story.
his warning is clearly a direct challenge to me personally. And if he's not, then the mere mention of the Weasel's name is enough to scare people off. So once the contents of that letter get... But I've been preparing for this for a long time. I'm not about to let him ruin my big day. This leaves me with only one choice. I have to expose the Phantom Weasel's identity before the show begins.
Really? So what you're saying is, we might get to see a live duel between a famous magician and an infamous thief? Wow, this has exclusive written all over it.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll emerge the victor. The Phantom Weasel is a notorious crook, infamous for his inscrutable methods.
You're being far too modest, Lenny. I think your magic tricks are even more inscrutable than those of a thief.
Thanks for the compliment, though I have to say, I don't care much for the comparison. A lot of people liken magicians to thieves because we both have the ability to make things disappear without the person noticing. But there's an important difference that these people overlook. Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower, just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago. Watch it carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
It's gone!
That's the question. Where did it go? Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear. If I could now invite you all to check your clothes, there might be a surprise in there somewhere.
A surprise? Let me see!
Oh my god.
It's right there! But how? You haven't moved this whole time!
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Lenny, it seems that my previous praise was woefully inadequate. Clearly matched.
Don't worry, I didn't take offense. I just wanted to take the opportunity to perhaps change some of the preconceived... Since Caesar's death, a lot of people associate magicians with criminality.
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now, might I presume that you are well versed in floral For example, magicians often use rainbow roses in their flower-related performances to represent passion and romantic encounters. But you used a Lumidu spell, which, if I'm not mistaken, allude to separations. I'm curious to know if there was any deeper meaning behind this choice?
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist. But I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about floral symbolism. I'm just in the habit of using Lumidu spells in my magic. It sounds like something I should look into, though. I'll buy myself a copy of Fontaine's Floral Language
Well,
Facts
to be
when I
fair,
have
his
some
sister
time.
just needed to level up.
But it'll have to wait until this Phantom
That's
Weasel
probably why.
business is behind us.
Well noted. In that case, this brings us to the end of our interview. I, for one, am looking. Please feel free to get in touch. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. You've kept.
All right, time to do Act 3 now.
Lenny, are you...
No, stop talking. No, none of this.
You feel it too, right? So itchy!
Not so itchy then. Well, since you're so concerned, how would you like to...
Magician's assistants? Oh, that sounds fun! Assistants are technically magicians too!
Damn it! I was...
Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done! Shall we go for it?
Excellent. Thank you for the first thing we need to look into is who Caesar really was.
We don't need to do
if he
any of
wasn't, then if we're
this.
investigating, we should make a move.
Please. Okay. Okay, back to Act 3.
Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this.
Not sure if I like smug
It has
pie,
come
man.
to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Oh.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
Man, I hate how this guy is so logical sometimes. It hurts me because I'm exactly like this. I hate it so much.
Is not immediately apparent. Its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No,
Alright, this is pretty good.
I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
He really doesn't want to go.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Oh, she get an
I
introduction real
assume
quick?
you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
There it is, baby. I love these like little introductions they do. It's so nice.
Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that.
She seems a lot nicer than I thought she was going to be.
Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal.
Uh-oh.
Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step?
That felt sinister,
you don't need
right?
to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right.
Oh, now she's baiting her. Oh my god, this is great.
About that.
The Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
Was this the plan? To get Child in prison and to get into the
Nave showed up
fortress?
already?
What's in the fortress that the Fatui
Say
want?
that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful, Neuvillette. The Knave won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the Knave.
Could the Knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means
You think the
could Knave
Gnosis is
possibly
in
have to
the
twist
fortress?
arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Did he escape?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
But why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official Fontaine do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Put you in such a tough spot. Well, child is our friend after all. I don't know about friends. I can't say that. We're not friends. Absolutely not friends.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Eraneus once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Alright! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real. On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Mama makes a good point. I really don't want to go to prison, but I'm also enjoying the fact this could be a prison break episode. You know? You didn't even consider the fact that we'd be prisoners. We've already agreed Paimon. Just accept it.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Isn't this not the cake that the knave left? Yeah, I guess I'm just going to the cafe now. Far from here? Or?
I'll have that, and that. Oh, and one of those two. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
No Fanta because last time. You should order a lot. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Nouvellette gave us?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
Okay, actually, I need to do something real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna... Where's it? There. Did it freeze? It froze. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Wait. There it is. Hey, okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I can't. Okay, no, it's not. I don't want Paimon to be. Wait.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
Okay, now I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, it took so long.
But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Wait, what?
Oh, what is that I hear?
What?
Is it the taste of a breaking story?
What was that?
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Also, this makes sense now that Charlotte's here.
Don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him, but he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
No, we did it. We stole stuff. We got to go to prison.
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
Sorry, I was eating. We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public. Yeah, we did that.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable.
Why are you buying that?
Pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Okay, well, not wrong.
You mean Paimon
That's
really
so
did
angry
something
about
that
it.
serious?
Yeah, I told you, Paimon. You didn't even think about it at the time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
Absolutely not.
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
What?
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
That was a lot of food.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she? The tea here just keeps getting more bitter.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Very strange that we're including her. It's very strange we're including her in the in the story. Like, we were going to talk to the warden no matter what, right? Like, we were going to see him. Oh, it's kind of, it's fine. Hello, my tree. Oh, loser. Okay. Oh. Oh. I don't think I've actually been back here. Is it Fontaine place?
All right, Neverland, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Bitch, I'll kill you!
I think we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
Oh, wait. Wait, what? What's wrong?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Wait, did I start this quest?
But where are those who share the memory?
Do I have that set up? Yeah, I don't even have that. Oh, that's weird. If I do this, I just walk in the lift. There it is.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
It's also strange. I want to look at everything.
Oh, it's you, Madeline.
Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Jesus.
Well, I finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Yep.
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
Wait, he gave us that. Wait, that's the charge? Wait. We've been set up. Wait.
Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You flatter us. You really have an eye for criminals.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
We actually do like prison shots, right? Oh, yeah. I probably should be excited for this.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Got a mean, all right.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here? Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You don't seem like a guard. Why were you sent? And why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost
Great, so I'm
anything
broke.
in the Fortress of
Awesome.
Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh,
Interesting.
so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you ever seen the Duke? Have you seen a Harbinger from Since Naya? I was asking that. Oh, he's quiet.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Can I post it down? Oh. Don't trust him? I mean, make a good point. Anyway, how are you?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
So I changed my audio again. Oh, he's talking now. Right.
Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
If he had you anything to eat or drink, give it to Paimon. I mean, you're making some good points. So I changed my audio a little bit. So I should sound slightly different. You may not notice it. But I did raise the volume of the game because it was just kind of low at times, as you said. So I raised it up. So it will hopefully sound normal now. Do you? You know, like when they talk and stuff. That's not normal. Is that like a normal volume?
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede?
Sounds fine. Stop messing with shit. Okay, look, I have a reason to. Okay, I didn't want to. I had a reason to. Okay, look, listen. Okay, before you judge me, okay, I sounded like a fucking robot. Like I would talk and it would just like like skip out and shit. So I had to fix it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I wanted to. I thought I sounded fine. I didn't have a choice. Like, I don't know what happened. I like 1 second I'm recording and it just sounds like that, and I record it again, and then it stopped sounding like that, and I was like, I didn't even change much. I all I did was I went into my EQ and I changed my gate a little bit because it was picking up some sounds it wasn't supposed to really be picking up on, right? And then after that, it just stopped doing it. I don't really know what it was.
Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Hurry up, think about something sad? Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm partners with Paimon, so that's the saddest thing I could ever think about. You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't think it'd be that loud. Your house is haunted? That's the only explanation? I mean, probably. Well, they've been pretty nice to me this whole time. You know, I feel like they've given them space. They give me space to, you know, live. I think we have a nice understanding.
If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
If we ever get found out, then maybe we'd become real criminals for real.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here?
Apparently not. Does this mean that
they're already onto us?
get ready to fight?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560.
It's him.
Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardermechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardermechs come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
He's also a lot nicer.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Yeah, it's okay. His attitude could use more though. He's taking great care of us. When did chat really? Okay, yeah, that's not something I would say. I'm gonna use this one.
Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
Yeah, fuck you, Deacon.
I admit that I was
I
only
mean,
thinking about the coupons.
so
I'm
terrible.
sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I once hoped for a chance to do some higher level work. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with it for now. I hope he doesn't know too much already.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Oh, so this music is kind of nice. Y'all hear that? I mean, that was probably low, but nah. What is stuff down here?
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the Fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. That would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with their own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Oh, is the thing down here? No, that's above me. Can I just go get it? No. I should probably just follow him. I'm just gonna follow him.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Seems you know me too well. Okay.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That
Absolutely
is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Can I go in there? Oh, it's also okay. Come on, right? Oh, Jesus. Wait, it's happening. I can't tell where he is. I was going the right way. Damn it. It's up. Bad. Okay, I'm assuming I take this elevator, right? Because it looks like it goes up.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Grace. Yeah, absolutely not. You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Wait, Lenny? Why is Lenny here?
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Should he be here? He was not guilty, right? Why is he here? Am I crazy? Who's this?
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
It's like, got to go back down, or?
what do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations?
Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random?
Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure!
Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
I guess I go back to my room now? I was laying here though. That was strange, right? Can I just... Oh, running here, man.
Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now.
I hate him? Oh yeah, that guard guy? Yeah, fuck that guy. He seemed kind of mean.
Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
It's very possible. He probably knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
You say it like that. There's nothing we can do about that. We're here. We're already here after all.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we is willing to go out of his way to show respect for Nervalette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing.
You mean?
Lineage's presence here.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linnea as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linnea and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
So we did clear his name. I was like, yeah, I was wondering why. Okay, well, I'm not crazy. I had to guess. I'd say he's here for the same reason we are.
Oh, right! Linnea and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves he's up to something here too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now. Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
I'm so confused about this place. This map is just like confusing to me. I don't know what it is. Okay. You know, I thought that was water, but I wasn't sure. Now I know. Okay. Is this the place? Leave one over there. I should probably get that. Oh, it's like a little garter bag factory. I kind of like the music here too. That actually gonna make us work here, right?
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Finally, somebody
Listen
yelled at Paimon.
carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Oh my god, I actually have to work. What? Okay, I should read this. That's why.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer. Okay, you got this! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
Huh. This one is tolerable.
Bitch.
Though since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Better be a lot.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere. Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
I'm gonna use the elevator because it's kind of like right here.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep?
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
What?
Do you still remember him?
Why is he here? Oh my god.
You mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
That's not the point, Lenny. Question is, why are you two? What are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
The Knave couldn't get in here by herself,
What
so she
we're
sent these two in.
investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The
Like
House
the
of the Hearth
Gnosis?
has been investigating this for a very long time,
Is it
trying
the
to
Gnosis?
uncover its mysteries.
I feel like it's the
But
Gnosis.
recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about the secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways.
From the T, I think.
Many of them are beyond our imagination.
That's
and
how she
we've
found
never
out.
had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
I was right about the Gnosis.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You've already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede.
Yeah,
It
I
would
think
be
that's
more
possible.
efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
While we're doing sharing info, fine, but I may reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today.
We did one
We'll
thing.
talk about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub! Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as you're here long enough, it'll be only a matter of time before you get it again.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us, old timer?
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Does that still be on the screen?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me VDoc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Is it possible that someone would just disappear when I'm so interested?
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
All right, back to the dorms. There is a lot of running here, man. Such a like a small area.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Oh, his vision? What is this? I hear someone calling me. What is happening? What? Oh, it's the fight ring.
Are you awake, Traveler? seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed of child. Rather, in the dream I was child.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream? Oh, child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
Did I take our possessions when we come here?
Connected child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision. See everything he experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
It was a little hazy, but I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
Go work in the production zone. Let's go work in the production zone. Let's spend some time. Let's spend some coupons. Good work.
Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
I'd rather work and then save up some coupons. I don't know. I'll just how the coupon thing works yet. We don't really have any. But figured I might as well just kind of do it.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Are we on?
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
What if I don't? What if I just keep it?
Yeah.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Does seem to be getting easier.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
In other words, you haven't managed any improvement in 15 years?
Hey, not so loud.
Whoa.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
I think I got the work more or less down pat. We just haven't learned all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd
I'll
you hear
put
it
that in
from?
quotes. I don't think you need to know that. The hidden rules, that's what they're called, right?
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So the conditions in this case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
If I knew that,
and I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What?
How could that happen?
What does the worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Thank you for the information. We'll give it a try.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Sounds like a good lead to me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Alright, if you insist. What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking.
Oh, I have 800 credits. Okay.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Let's go work on. Oh no, I want to go to the ring. Yeah.
Sure. If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the Pancration ring.
I should go around this thing.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating.
Damn it.
I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think?
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row, the second you mess up the order, the game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. Thanks for your patronage, mate.
Alright. Let's do this.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Can I keep doing that, or?
Not bad. Not bad at all. Here, the coupons you won. Be sure not to lose them.
Oh, I can't keep doing that. Damn it.
Aw,
That's
looks
pretty
like we
easy.
won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here.
Pretty
Let's get to
easy
bed early.
coupon money. Just keep doing that. How much do we get for working?
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us? Let's go! Credit coupons, here we come!
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Yes.
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits. Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up! Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring? That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
Come on. Lunchtime for up. Don't shake your head at me.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime.
You're just realizing that now?
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen? But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
That would be quite a disappointment.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal. Wait, what? What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
I've never seen a web premiere like this. There's something wrong with this meat.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Now our meals have this strange meat.
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and shout out.
This be fun! Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! Ugh.
That's
What do we do
weird.
now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day.
What?
Trying to hide something?
The plot thickens.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice.
Oh, I
Paimon was
want to know.
positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
They're violating the hidden rules of this product. What if it's supposed to poison you so you work
What
slower?
would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate the clues we discovered?
Let's see if we can find any new leads.
Wait, am I still like solving the crime? Or whatever? What's happening here? Oh god. This is close.
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I...
Are you that scared of him?
Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace.
Oh, I get it. You want to take his place.
What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
There's some very strange stuff happening in this prison. So this isn't just a coincidence. She's always absent during lunch. Why is she absent during lunch?
That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
The empty infirmary. You behaved yourself for tweeting? Yes. Actually, we've been watching, we started watching last night. Hell's Kitchen. I've actually never seen Hell's Kitchen before. So we're watching that now.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
You two had a How's Sonic?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time.
It was amazing.
Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
I have not played Sonic Frontiers, even though it does seem like I would enjoy it. I just haven't played it. I don't know why. Okay, first off, I like Sonic. Okay, I just haven't played this new one. Right? Actually, I haven't played a Sonic game in a while. Go be real honest here. I haven't played a Sonic game since I think Generations was the last Sonic game I actually played. Maybe? Yeah. So to be fair, that's like my favorite one. Now, before Generations, I think 2 was like my favorite. Like the original Sonic 2, not Sonic Adventure 2. Like 2, I fucking love 2. Mostly because of Metal Sonic. And I played a few Sonic games in between there, like you know the Wii ones, which I thought were kind of fun. I know like a lot of people really hate the Wii ones, but I thought they were pretty fun. I enjoyed them. And then then after that I played Generations, and that was the last one I played. I did want to play Frontier though, because it looks really fun.
Nope, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me.
Did I tell 20? Let's not bring her into this, all right? We don't need to bring a third party. This is a conversation between us, Christy. We don't need to bring a third party into this. You will get 3 DLCs for free. Okay, I see the bargain you're offering here, but I would need to buy Frontier. And that's the problem here, because I'm trying to save it for a bunch of things. Like right now, the past, since it's been 4 months now, but my AC has been out since summer started, and I finally have enough to get it taken care of. I'm hoping that will be resolved very soon. It has been awful. It's been the worst summer of, well, I can't say the worst summer of my life because I haven't been outside that much, but it's been really hot inside my house. L20, oh my god. Should you be at work?
My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
I'm supposed to be talking to you right now. Oh, this you, man.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity. Maybe this is the true meaning of rebirth, not just earning credit coupons. Just like His Grace said.
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone?
Hello, Traveler. Paimon. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work.
Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here?
It's really worth watching.
I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people?
You also happen to be a veterinarian as well as a head nurse?
I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world
she's a
very
Melazine.
differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted. Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
Hey. Goes down. Indigo. Oh. Oh my. There we go. Oh. Why? What? Just a button I pressed? Ah, there it is. Oh my god. Is it? I don't fucking know. Oh, come on, you. Oh my god, that's right.
There's something here! Looks like a research notebook. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of Seedwing? He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive as a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts.
I didn't mean to hit that.
Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
How have you been? You were not listening, were you? Thank you, Christy. So for the past 4 months, again, I have had no air conditioner. All right, and the fans aren't working as great as they have been. All right, I mean they're cooling me down. But I have an AC. All right, and it's summer, so you know, very hot, and humidity is it's really hard on me. Okay, what you saying? Oh no, Christy. I was talking about you. That's how I've been. This is my situation. It's I mean, like mentally, you know, mostly sleeping during the heat has been kept me mentally sane. So that's great. Why don't you get 20 to cool you? But she's also hot. She lives in Texas, where it's also very hot there. You just complimented her too. I should clip that. Well, I clipped it, so I paused on purpose. Okay, that was that's she will hate that I paused. All right, she just but don't clip that part of me explaining it. Okay, just the other part. All right. Anyway, how have you been? Well, I can't say that. I shouldn't even need to ask you because I've been paying attention to your Twitter about your job and stuff. So I'm sorry to even ask that. Don't answer that. Don't ask me how you've been. I know. Give me a second to clip that, shall we? Okay. Well, she's busy now. I'm just gonna continue the story. Won't he object to us looking through his notes? We should thank him for the intel.
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
You know, I haven't actually looked at all these notes. Just on the wall. Oh, yeah, that's just on the wall.
Everyone, Paimon's appetite. Huh. If we could replace that mean old foreman with Siegeween, then productivity in the production zone would skyrocket, don't you think?
Been good.
Bet they couldn't wait for lunch to start, so they stole some food from the cafeteria. Paimon totally gets that. Bet they couldn't wait for lunch.
Well, the reason I said that I don't need to ask you because I've been watching your Twitter. You've been talking about like your job and stuff, so I hope that works out for you and you get like a new job where people are not crazy. Honestly, it's like they are a problem to deal with. And yeah, I got a new job. Oh, nice. I know what it's like to have coworkers where the job, like I've had jobs where the job was really good, you know, but like the people I worked with were fucking awful. And I like my last job I had, like, which was, you know, years ago. I've talked about it before on stream, I think. But,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
the
as I
manager
remember.
there where I worked at was
But
fucking
where are those
awful.
who share the memory?
And like it's to the point where the people who came in, the regulars who came into the store, liked me more than they liked her. And they'd only known me for like I only worked there for like 2-3 months, but they liked me more than they liked her. They see her way more than they see me. They're like, yeah, you're always so nice and you greet us with a smile. We kind of like that. He's just always mean every time we talk to her. And I'm like, that's something. Like, I'm not saying she needs to be fired, but like, you know, I tell her, like, look, the customers kind of don't like you. They won't like. There's a lot of people who I talk to. They were like, yeah, I kind of would rather go to Walmart than come here, but because you're here, I kind of come in here a little bit more now. And I was like,
Boats
oh,
are
well,
made
now I
for
feel bad.
transporting
Because like I was like on the verge of quitting myself at that point in time when they told me that.
So it is where many things come to settle.
It just, that's, you know, if the people don't like the manager there and they've told complaints to the general manager, which has actually happened. The employees have sent complaints about the manager there to the general manager.
But where are those who share
the area? You know, I don't know if you know this, but like in certain chains, there is a manager of the store and a general manager who manages the like kind of the district. I'm sorry, he was a district manager, not a general manager. Sorry, that's my fault. He's a district manager, so he manages all these stores in like a region across like a few cities, basically. So he can manage like 10 fucking stores, basically. You know, and one of the employees at the time she has a child, you know, who was having a hard time in school, and she'd asked the manager like, "Hey, can you not make me work on Wednesday nights, right? So I can help my daughter with the homework and stuff like that, right?" And she only specifically asked for the one day, Wednesday night. That's all she asked for. And the manager, because she didn't want to close, didn't give it to her. Like one night out of the week, she was like, "Hey, look, let me just stay with my daughter so I can help with the homework. You know, she's having a hard time, right?" And she didn't want to give it to her, so she told the district manager. And the district manager also did nothing. So she quit, which I do not blame her. Like, she deserves to work at a place that will respect her fucking time. Like, that's really fucking stupid. She's a pretty good worker too. Like a lot of customers really like her. It makes no sense to be like, nah, that bitch, I want Wednesdays. You know, like she's asking for one night of the week where she doesn't work, so she can help her daughter with school. Like, that's important. And
where are those who
like
share
when I got hired, I had the interview with the lady. I was like, "Hey, I don't really have anything to kind of interrupt me with the work, except for like my appointments. So like, I only ask that you just don't schedule me on those days. All right, that's all I ask. I don't have I have appointments like maybe like once every other month or something like that. Like, they're not a lot, you know." And it's usually like one day out of the week, which when I worked there for the 3 months, I only had 2 appointments. I had one. It was like the second or third week I was there, I had an appointment, and I told her like day one, like, "Hey, look, where you hired me, just told her I do have an appointment 3 weeks on this day. I'm just gonna ask you not to schedule me that day if you do hire me, right?" And she hired me, and then like when she hired me that day, the first day I talked to her at the end of my work, I was like, "Hey, look, I know we kind of talked about before, but I do have an appointment 3 weeks from now. Let you know again, please don't work me on that day, right?" And then she was like, "Oh, you can't schedule days off." I'm like, "Look, I'm not scheduling a day off. I'm just asking you not to work me on that day. I can work any day of the week you need. I can come on weekends. I don't care. I have nothing but time. But just don't work me on those specific days for appointments. Because if you do, I just won't go. I just won't come in. I'm letting you know right now. Don't do it. All right. We've had a conversation, and like at that point in time, she was short staffed. She didn't have anyone near as flexible as me who could just do any part of that job. So I was like, "Hey, look, for me, I will work 7 days out of the week. I don't care. Just don't work me these days. Okay? That's it." So it happened again my 3rd month there. I was like, "Hey," and I knew like in the middle of the second month. So I let her know, like, hey, look, I'm asking you again. I have this appointment like 40 days from now. I need you not to schedule me that day. Okay? Like I can't, like, if I come in, it's gonna be like we close at like 9. I'm like, look, if I do come in, it won't be till like 7 or something like that. He's like, oh yeah, that's fine. I'm like, look, I told you I can't work. You're not listening.
And those that come across Leo tend to stay
So she put me on the schedule that day, and I didn't come in. The next day I came in, she got a whole problem with it. I'm like, look, I told you 3 months ago what the deal was with me and my appointments. Because like the thing is, like, my appointments are 2 hours away. So I go there in the morning around like 11 or 12 or whatever. I'm there for an hour or so, right? And then I have to drive back another 2 hours. So by the time I get back, it's like 3, 4, maybe 5 in the afternoon, you know, depending on traffic or some shit, right? Like, yeah, I don't want to go immediately to work anymore. Like, I'm done. Like, my body's done.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Even if I did work, I would be completely useless.
But where are those who share?
I'd like having like them draw blood and who knows what at an appointment. Yeah, I'm fucking done. I'm not doing anything else the rest of the day. I'm going to sleep maybe. And so there's one point in time I actually had an appointment really late in the day. It was like, but this was like a checkup, but it wasn't like I couldn't work that day, so it was fine. So I worked like in the morning, you know, and I got off around like noon, and then I went to my appointment, which was at like 1 or 2. It was like close by, like I said, it was just like more of a checkup. And she had kind of a problem with that. And I was like, you know, you scheduled me. Like she didn't schedule me the full day. Like I didn't even tell her about this appointment. She just scheduled me that day. I didn't tell her. So like I went to the appointment, normal. And then I went into work. I think it was like a day or two ago, a day or two after that. And I was talking with one other coworkers about stuff, and I was like, yeah, I had an appointment the other day, blah blah, and, you know, blah, blah. We were just kind of talking, you know, while we were working. And she walked up, you had an appointment the other day? I'm like, what? Yeah, it was just like a checkup. She got kind of upset about it. Like, what the?
Every journey has its final day.
She was very fucking weird. All right, and I didn't understand her. And I don't know. She's just a really, I think the worst manager I've ever had to work with. Like, just the worst. It didn't make sense to me.
Same as I remember.
But I'm glad I don't work anymore. I don't deal with her.
But where are those who
I don't want to wish ill on someone about them being fired, but like, she should have been fired. She was not. I'm sure she was good at her job when it comes to manager stuff, but like everything else, it was the pain to deal with her. It was awful. But I don't work there, so that's great. I hate being that dude, but female bosses have not been good in my life. You know, you're making a good point, though. You got a good point, Waterboy. I thought there was no way for a second. You made a good point, Waterboy. Also, how have you been? I think when it comes to teachers, women have been the best teachers in my life. I've had a few classes with men being my teachers. I don't think I've learned much of anything from them. I don't really understand that, but women, oh, they're great. I had one really good female manager. I love being that dude. These women don't know how to take change. Oh my God, stop.
Where do you want to go next?
Stop.
If you'd like to see Leo as tourist spots, I have a few references.
I don't know. I've worked a few jobs, but I never had a woman in charge except for that time. And it was just a really bad experience. I'm sure not all women bosses like that, but I don't know. She was just really petty. And that's why I didn't really like working with her. I mean, I've had cases where I've had to deal with female assistant managers, and they were great. Like, I can't say a single bad thing about them, honestly. Well, I've never had to deal with like a full-on female manager except for that time.
Back and forth. And
it was just a really bad experience. Like I said, I'm sure that's just like a one-off, you know. It's my only time dealing with it, so I can't say my managers are bad because some of them are actually really nice. You heard about the teacher stuff?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where
I don't
are
know.
those who share the memory?
I think being the boss is hard for personality types. I mean, that also could have been what it was for her. I just don't think she was much of a people person. Like, you have to be the bad guy sometimes. I mean, there's a difference between like, hey guys, I need you guys to kind of fucking do this shit. Otherwise, you know, what am I paying you for, right? That's like, actually, I did have a situation like that with this boss. Actually, just real quick. So, I'm telling stories. I should be fucking playing the game.
I have a few
so, when we were learning how to do a job, they have to tell you how to do the job a certain way, right? And at the time I was stalker, and she said, when we take stuff off of the truck, whatever, right? When you, if the whole box can fit on the shelf, okay, then you put it on the shelf, right? So you obviously take out the package, put it on the shelf, right? But if you can't, put it back on the thing, and it goes back in the back, right? Told us that day one, right? That's how she trained both of us, me and the other stalker at the time. But me being, I've been a stalker before, so I know how this works, right? So I was just like throwing shit on the shelf. Even if the shelves were packed, I was just like, oh, fuck, this one more can't fit. I'll hide it behind something else. Then when it went to go stock, I was just like, oh, this is that one I hid, put it up here, you know, fill it up again, right? That's how I stopped, right? But he got upset with me, and even like he yelled at me and the other guy because he was also doing it too. He was taking my lead, you know, we were both doing it. And she got yelled at us at like 6 a.m. on a Saturday because we were doing that. And I was like, all right, we'll do it your way, right? So we started doing it her way, where if box didn't go on the shelf, we would just put it back in the thing and went back in the back, right? Now, because we were doing this, the back became like overstocked. Like all of it overstocked because we were doing what she said, which is, oh, box can't fit, like goes back in the back, does that. So now we're being overstocked in the back, and some of the shelves are looking empty now. She's like getting upset with us. So now 3 weeks later, we're getting yelled at again, 6 a.m, because we're both like, look, you told us to do the job one way, and then we did it that way. Now you're upset because the shelves are looking kind of empty, right? So like, you need to decide what you want. Either you want the shelf stocked, and we may take a little bit longer, right? Or you like do what we've been doing, which is this, which no one's happy about this. But if this is what you want, I mean, this is how you trained us to do it. So like, you either have one or the other way, or you start firing people. I mean, I can't express it better than that. So she didn't fire us. She just had us come in the next trade and kind of do it, basically. But like, that shit was so weird because I'm not someone who gets angry very often. Like, it takes a lot to piss me off, because like, I want people to know when I get pissed, we're done. There is no, I'm sorry. You forgive me. No, we're done. And the other guy, he's very short tempered. And I'm like, there, like, look, man, no, it's not worth it. Just calm down. It's not worth it. I'm pissed just like you, but like, take the time. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Okay, not yet. Seems like I had a plan, but like, no. But like, I'm trying to calm down, trying to like, hey, look, I know you kind of like this job, like, relax and just get it done. But man, we were so pissed that day. To come in the morning at 6 a.m, but yell it like that. Oh God, no. Not when you haven't really done anything wrong, especially when you've done like exactly what you've been told. That's not a good situation to be in at all. So I didn't end up quitting that job like 2 weeks later, for medical reasons. But I was so pissed. What a terrible manager.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest?
Oh wait, could I keep investigating?
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about? Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
I think I've got something, but unfortunately it's not child related. It's not related to child.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, traveler.
What can I look into the dream? It's not.
The dawn
Okay.
of a new day. My mom feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? What do you have planned for us?
Yeah, we're gonna work.
After
It's
working
gonna
here
work.
so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
I don't want to spend any credits unless I have to.
It's good to kick back and relax once in a while. Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure! If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the Pancration Ring.
Oh, back for another try? I hope you brought enough credit coupons this time. All right, then get ready to play.
All right, get some more money out of these people. I'm upset that we have to do this. I was really hoping we'd actually just fight people. 2-1-3. 2-1-3. 3-1-4. 1-4. 1-2-4. 1-2-4. 4-2-3. 4-2.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
You know for sure if you don't let me have a go.
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancration match yet, have you?
Oh no.
Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
Oh no.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
Could it be some sort of rule here?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
Just I guess that's all.
Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
There's some strange
How
rules in
would
this
I
prison.
know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thank you very much for the information. We'll give it a try.
Huh? We will?
You're not serious, are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
Maybe we'll get some more purple meat out of this. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us?
Alright, so we can just go put money into the thing, right?
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old.
We're going to work.
Yeah, it's good to kick back. Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon? Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
So, like, what if you don't have enough money? Do you have to, like, keep working until you have enough?
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers
we have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you pick...
We'll buy tickets for both fighters.
Huh? For both fighters? I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
Alright then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Yeah, we got it! Just shut up and take our coupons!
Jesus.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? I'm not awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
I didn't buy anything. Unless this is...
Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it!
Doesn't seem especially scary, but there's something a little odd inside.
Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too.
The drink?
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like...
Rumor has a box went missing. The liquid inside the bottle obviously looks like blood.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
You want to give it a taste?
Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
This place is chock full of strange and happenings after all.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay? What do you have planned for us?
Investigate the clues you covered? Okay.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Look, keep disconnecting. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Hold on now. Looks like you might need to end here. Because I need a new cord.
Don't rush.
I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, I am gonna end here though because I do, yeah, I do think I need a new cord because this is just gonna keep happening. Let's hold it like this. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end here for now. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. See if it does it again, I'm just gonna stop.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontaine, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontaine. So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
More clues.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
What if this is like the disappearance case? Like people are given that drink to make them disappear because it has water of the what's it called? The water place? The water thing? What's it called? I can't remember what it's called right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. but I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fonta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide.
I understand. That's some important info.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
Let's take a look before anyone else shows up.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
What are you afraid of? We're already convicted criminals.
Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
I'm gonna do this last little thing here that I'm gonna stop for tonight. I really don't feel comfortable streaming with this cord like it is.
Without even thinking about it. Wanna grab something to eat?
Let's end this shift.
Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon? Seems you're really getting the hang of things at the Pancration Ring now. But just playing the same game over and over? It's getting kinda tiring. Yeah, why don't we have Collins lower the difficulty a little? You know, so we can just breeze through each level.
What? It's not that hard. Oh my god.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I've got something. Unfortunately, it's not related to child.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
It's starting to feel like the Samsara.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere.
Let's spend some coupons, skip our shift so we can investigate.
Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I really want to continue, but I think it's gonna keep happening. All right. Well, I thank you all for watching. Let's see if I can rate anyone. I don't think there's anyone even online right now. It's 2 in the goddamn morning. Man, okay. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys all for watching, hanging out with me. I appreciate it, and hopefully I can continue tomorrow. If not, it'll probably be the day after, maybe longer than that, or I'll just try to stream with this cord again. I guess. I think I have an extra cord somewhere, so let's see if I can find it.
Tend to stay a while.
Like it's in the package and everything.
So it is where many things come to settle.
If I can't find it, I can't buy it. I'll just have to stream with Discord for a little while until I can get another one. Anyway. Oh, good night, no way.
Osmanthus wine
I'll see you
tastes
guys
the same
later.
as I remember.